Gates of Ivory is a track that we actually wrote with our friend Mike, who plays in a band called Spirit Box. And yeah, it's, we've definitely tackled a lot of different religious themes in our past albums, and it's not like I'm an atheist or anything. I consider myself to some degree to be agnostic, where I would like to believe that there is some kind of higher power and some grand design to everything, but I don't feel well educated enough, or even, I guess, inspired enough to actually decide what that is or what it could be. But Gates of Ivory really just tackled, specifically I have friends in the Midwest near Kansas City, Missouri, and we were actually out on a tour, and they kind of opened up to me about just this experience they had had with their church of feeling very kind of disconnected and kind of like cut off and pushed away, because they didn't agree with these like really harsh ideologies of, like gay people burning in hell, or just these really trivial things that I think a lot of people in our generation are really accepting of. And there's kind of this harsh Bible belt that just says, like, if you do this, burn in hell, and it's and I think just kind of about how, like, the overall message I think of most religion is to try and like treat everybody that you love them, and that you care about them regardless of who they are. And I think with that song in particular, it was really kind of trying to tackle like the irony, and that they just like really put themselves in a position where they're so far away from trying to love somebody. They're just kind of trying to constantly point out their flaws and their faults, and it seemed like so backwards to me when they were telling me this story. And even in my personal life, it's like some of the meanest people I've ever met were like the highest people up at church. And it's just I think it was kind of sad to see like people I've been really close with kind of hit this place where they felt like they were on a pedestal, like above all of our friends, and like I'm happy for them if they feel like they found some higher power and that they had some guiding light in terms of like a religious aspect. But with that song, I really just wanted to kind of try and tackle just the hypocrisy that you can see with religion, as far as just like casting people out who I think like really need the most love sometimes.